Greetings, RC model geeks, and here we are in the shed yet again for part 21 of the DW Hobby Storch build. So what are we going to do today? I think I'm going to put the servos in those holes down there. Now the servos don't screw directly to that plate. They actually sit on blocks. Obviously when DW made it, they suddenly realised that the servos didn't fit height wise, and so they had to stick blocks on them. So that is what we are going to do first of all, get them glued in, and then we'll see what happens after that. Maybe we'll stick the windows on. If we can get the servos in, then we'll probably do the windows after that. I know some people are very concerned about how I'm going to fix the windows in. You just have to watch and learn. So there we go, we have one in. Now I've gone a slightly different way to how they wanted us to do it, of course. They supply these little blocks and the servo screws into that, and then that little block sticks on top of that black bit down there. You know what, it just ain't strong enough. You can just see those breaking away. So in the kit there were also two long bits, which I think were meant for strengthening up the engine mount. And the engine mount is over-engineered anyway. So I thought I would use those. They're sort of the right size, and just run them all the way across, and then they've got a nice big surface area to glue onto. So that's what I've done. So I've just got to get the other servo in there, and we're getting a bit closer. So there we go, two servos in there. Now if you haven't got small hands, you're going to struggle with this. So it's almost worthwhile putting the servos in at the time you make the fuselage. Like when you put that bottom plate in, mount the servos. Because otherwise it's just like, you know, it's a small hole. So there you go. So that is that done. Obviously we've still got to make the push rods that run down. That's a minor issue. Next thing, I think I am going to do the glass. Let's put the, well, or the perspex or the plastic or whatever you want to call it, in there. Okay, we're getting there. So I've got the bottom plastic glued in there, and that little bit at the front, and the same on that side there. And I've also done this top one here. Look at that. There. And that one there. It's looking quite good. And all I've done, I've used some U-Pour contact adhesive. You know, basically a dob onto the wood, dob onto the plastic, let them dry off for a couple of minutes, push it together, Bob's your uncle. Now because this is all laser cut and all of the plastics were laser cut, there you go, you can see them all there, they all fit perfectly. So, you know, whack them in, Bob's your uncle, it's done. Nothing complicated about it at all. To apply the U-Pour, I'm just using like an artist's brush, like that there. Yeah, get the U-Pour on there, brush it on to where you want it, let it dry off for a couple of minutes, boom, done. Easy. If you want to hide the plastic inside, you could just paint over that with a bit of black, so that you don't see the you know, the edges of the plastic. Not a problem. So I'm going to carry on, get the other side in, get that in, get all that in there, and then like I said, I think I will just paint with some black around the edges of that to hide it a bit. So I'll come back to you when I've done a bit more. Okay, there are the windows. I've got a few little grubby finger marks on there, but you know what, that'll clean off once it's all dry. No problem at all. And then yeah, look, I've painted the just around the insides of the plastic as well. Once that dries off, it'll sort of blend in with the woodwork and stuff. So yeah, not a big job, just time consuming. And you know, on a hot day you put the glue on, the bloody stuff's gone off instantly, you know. But yeah, looking good. Like I said, I used U-Pour on that, you know, the stuff you use for foam and things like that. And it works brilliantly on plastic and other stuff. So there you go. Right, one more thing I'm going to do today, and then I'm going to call it a day because I'm just like melting in this shed. I'm going to glue on, now we've basically done everything in there, I can glue on these two side winglet things. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, oh, it's roasting here. So as soon as you mix epoxy, it's bloody going off. Right, there we have it. So the winglets are glued on. I think I'm just going to have a quick go at one more thing, which is basically screwing the cowling on, and then I am going to call it a day. So pretty productive really, a lot more done. We've got the servos in, got the winglets on, we've got all the plastic in for the windows. And yeah, if we're lucky, we will get the cowling fixed in. Once the cowling's fixed in, then we can glue in the motor box as well. So yeah, we'll see if we get that done. Right, there you go. I've got one on. Using quite a big bit because I want a lot of clamping area, because there aren't going to be that many screws holding this cowling on. I've also I had to plug the wing on, didn't I, just to get a feeling for what it's going to be like. So yes, it's coming together. Should put the cowling on as well. I'm precariously leaning this on my arm to stop it falling on the deck at the moment. But once that cowling's on there, there's just enough weight, or there was, to hold it. No. But there you go. It's starting to look like a plane. So I've got to get out of this shed. It's way too hot in here. But yeah, it's looking good now. Hey. Right, see you all tomorrow, probably. Bye. Burner. That sounds good, doesn't it? Like a train on wheels. Oh, it's a little piece. Thank you for watching Captain Rob's RC Model Geeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more of the same type of videos, don't forget you can subscribe. If you want to support us, you can use PayPal, paypal.me facebook.com/RC Model Geeks. If you want to contact us, you can email us rcmodelgeeks@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.